Tekken God. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Era Marcel stream. I'm your boy Era Marcel. I don't know why. I know you looked at this title. You're like, bro, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Let me explain, bro. So somehow, some way, I'm in church and I'm arguing with a nigga to my right about how, for some reason, he's like, yo, bro, Hunter x Hunter does not teach themes that reflect reality. I was like, what? And we were arguing that Fullmetal Alchemist does, while Hunter x Hunter does not, doesn't. And I was just like, Brody, were you watching the anime with your eyes closed? Like, granted, I'll give some grace. We might need to turn the music off. I'll give Brody some grace, right? I'll give bro some grace, right? Maybe. Let me make sure my audio's there, and that we streaming. Hold on. Oh, here we are. Yeah. So I'm gonna give bro grace, and I'm gonna admit, right, like Hunter x Hunter was one of those animes where it's kind of hard to understand the full picture of what's going on, because throughout the whole anime, it's never really like those Naruto ass moments where Naruto is very clearly displaying the themes of the show that's going on. Like, for a good example, his speech that changes Nagato's mind about being a evil fucking nigga, right? It's never really like a moment where the characters in the show are sort of putting the thematic messaging on a platter like it is done in most other shonen anime. So I understand why people don't understand or see what Hunter x Hunter is showing you, because it's so hidden between the lines that most people will just look right over it. But to sit here and say like, oh yeah, Hunter x Hunter has no themes that reflect reality. Were you even watching? This is why I don't understand why people don't like the Chimera arc. I think the Chimera arc was like that one arc that really showed where Togashi was really showing his ass off, bro. Where he was showing how good he was at writing characters and writing themes that relate literally to real life. And he's like, man, fuck that shit. Remember that one, the ending on with the train, and the last thing that Edward said on the train, that shit stuck with me. Like, oh, bro, shut up. What? Gang, come on, bro. Are we for real, bro? Hunter x Hunter is just objectively true. So after that, mind you, we over here arguing while the bishop was talking. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. He talking. He's like, man, no, he not saying nothing important. I'm like, what? I was like, what? I'm trying not to argue with bro. But once we got out, now I'm arguing with my girl brother. Now I'm arguing with this nigga about, mind you, the argument starts with like Fullmetal Alchemist was written where the author knew the intention of Fullmetal Alchemist from the beginning, whereas Hunter x Hunter, the author didn't know the full intention of Hunter x Hunter from the beginning and made it up alongside with like the intricate parts of the story. So like basically he was saying that Togashi kind of wrote, he had a bunch of different variables that he just mixed together and was waiting to see what it would make. Whereas, like, you know, the author of FMA had the structure, had the itinerary ready to go, and he completely like rounded his story up to where it needed to be. It wasn't as you know, individualistic perspective, like mashups between a bunch of a jambalaya of different characters. Okay, cool. That's how the argument started, right? The writing was more structured versus not structured. Cool. then I get to a point where I'm like, okay, but what do we have to show for like an example against the two animes? I bring up world building. What's the world building in FMA? Countries at war, nigga. We have that already. That's not interesting, bro. The world building in Hunter x Hunter, we got Greed Island, we got York New City, the fucking tower, we got the Dark Continent. The world of Hunter x Hunter itself is one of the most interesting anime worlds ever, right? And I'm explaining this shit to him. And he's like, well, actually, no, because just because it's a lot of different things that's going on in the world doesn't make the world building good. That just means there's a lot of things placed into the world. I'm like, okay, but we get to learn about all these different species. We get to learn about how all these different things connect to the overall context of the story. I'm like, it's not just, oh, these things exist. No, it's a reason why the whole fucking human race is a small fraction of the world in a lake, and the rest of the world is just this big ass unexplored continent, bro. That plays into the story. That's interesting. That's super expansive. That's infinite possibilities. He's like, and then we started arguing about the Chimera ants. We started arguing about all these different things, and I'm like, we started arguing for an hour, and I look at him, I'm like, bro, the fact that we can do all this, we can go cover all these topics about the Chimera ants, you know, them eating people. It was what are the Chimera ants strong on the Dark Continent? The B-level threat Chimera ants are probably even stronger on the continent, you know. And I'm arguing with him like, oh well, maybe they're not on the continent, maybe the queen was the only one that crossed to the human world. And he's like, well, that wouldn't make sense. How would she do that? Well, yeah, that's the point, right? We don't know. Maybe someone took her there, or maybe she just made it. But then again, if there's more strong Chimera ants on the island, why the fuck is she running away from it? What is she running away from? Because his point was like, oh, Chimera ants, they just eat to get stronger. If they eat people in the human world to get stronger, what do you think they're gonna do on the Dark Continent? I'm like, okay, so what you're saying is there's like 30 Merorums on the Dark Continent, and the Ant Queen just like left them there to die, and she just abandoned them for what? And he's like, well, bro, we don't know that. We will never know. But that's the thing. Me and you can argue over the hypotheticals of what can be of the context of the world that we are viewing, right? And it's interesting. It's a long, in-depth argument that in and of itself shows that the world building of Hunter x Hunter is so good that it's something as small as one enemy from one random place connects so well throughout the entire story that we can debate and converse and theorize on why, where, and what happened to ABC character, and how does that affect everything else, and what does that mean for the story. And he proved himself wrong. Every 10 minutes he kept arguing me about the theories around the Dark Continent. Was every moment he spent doing that was like, oh yeah, maybe you should realize that the fact that we could do this instead, like we end when FMA niggas at war, cool. Hunter x Hunter, yes, 1,000 different species, but nigga, we got species that are literally flying over large lakes into feeding grounds and then creating world destroying fucking offspring. Like, why did that happen? Where did it come from? We want to see the other species that's on the Dark Continent. Like, gang, you cannot convince me. And that's just one, and all that is just one facet of why I was about to explain to him why Hunter x Hunter is better at FMA. But we couldn't even get off of that because there was so much to explore with Hunter x Hunter versus FMA. What is there to explore about the world building? I rest my case, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry for the electric. That was good. Good, sorry. Let's go in. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do it, bro. If you disagree, nigga, just shut up. If you disagree, just don't say nothing. up. Alright, let's do it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Woo. So somehow I figured out that I play Tekken better standing up. That's what I'm gonna do. I know you can't see me, but I'm standing.
Fight.
Ooh. A little laggy. It's a little laggy, but that's cool.
Round 2. Fight.
You a little too aggro, my boy.
Fight.
Yeah, nah, I get button too. I don't know how, I just knew it, bro. You know how aim just, you know how Spider-Man got some senses, bro? I didn't have him, nope.
Round 4.
Bro. I keep letting him hit me with this shit. He keeps fucking it up. Oh, that was crazy tracking. Why did I move it? Yeah, come on. I learned that from all the Keishas that would just do that to me every fucking match. Good sidestep. Damn, that's actually sad. I didn't think that would kill him. That's actually sad, big bro. I don't know, man. It just look like niggas can't fuck with me for real, bro. Damn. It's like when I'm standing up, I just feel like I'm in power. Oh, he went to another map? What? Okay.
Round 1.
Come on.
Fight.
You don't block those. People still are not blocking that. Yeah, get out of here. The fact that that didn't track is crazy. Yep. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. It worked out. He's ass. Nope. Damn, you laggy, but oh, good sidestep. Is he trying to? Is he trying to like? Oh no, I'll take that. Nope. Oh, square is the tech for that. Okay, cool. Wow, run up sweep. Who would have guessed that one? I thought he was coming in. Ooh. Good pokes. Good pokes.
Round
Good pokes, my guy.
Fight.
Yep. Come on, man. I was expecting a power crush at least. Good block. I was not expecting him to block that. I was about to say, don't whiff. Come on, man. You knew I was. You should have kept the pressure heavy, bruh.
Fight.
Damn. Oh, okay, Cuddy. The reaction was beautiful. I definitely hit him out that. Tried to dick punch. Nope. Oh no. I don't have to take that. Sorry. I don't have to take that. Get off your knees, boy. Get off your knees, boy. I gotta take that, my boy. Nope. Oh. Ah, good sweep. Good sweep. That was very risky on his part. I blocked that for sure. Y'all, I literally blocked that. Back up. Ah, I thought he was getting hit by that. For sure. I thought he was getting hit by any of that before. Tried to parry. No, I didn't parry it. I didn't throw. I didn't break it. No, I'm so ass. Oh my god, I actually got him. Damn. Yo, if I knew the conversion off that, I would have been so green. If I knew the conversion off that. It was a simple stance into another punch, bro. Fuck. Okay.
Round one.
Come on.
Fight.
Back up. Woo! He's gonna go out low. Yep. Yep. I know you, bro. Download it. Download it.
Fight.
Nope. Come on. What are you doing? That's not like you, bro. Come on, man. That's an easy whiff punish right there. Surprised he did not. Yep. I was about to say, get your little combo on, my boy. 4-4.
Round three.
I gotta save 4-4 in my pocket, bruh. Just in case. Nope. Ah, big punch. Ooh. Low. You good? You tech that? Damn, good side step. Get this kid. Oh, damn. Side step demon. Yep. Fuck your wake up, boy.
You
Not just kick it head in? Damn. Yeah, boy. Hey, bro, Eero different now, bro. I'm sorry, man. Eero a little different now. I got the Don difference now, bro. Niggas throwing casual electrics out, man. I kind of want to finish combo. Okay. Oh, I gotta be able to hit this shit in game. No, hold on, brother. You know, for the next game, I have to hit an electric combo, and if I don't, I'm a bitch. If I don't do it, I'm a bitch.
Get ready for the next
Cause, oh my god. Oh, this is my song too.
Round one.
Quick!
Fight.
Leon Cassidy? Come on. I see what type of Kaz this is. Ooh. Oh, he see what type of gen I am. Oh my god. Oh, you gonna, oh, you fall for those? I don't know why I thought he was coming in. Oh man, you are just. Why did I do that? Alright, I look very bad, but he is horrid. This guy's horrid though. Hold on. Nope. Fucking, oh, this guy's cookies. Come on. Couldn't sidestep it. You know you're going through that floor, right? Oh fuck, I fucked up. Keep doing that crouch shit, bro. Oh, back up. Ay!
Round four. Fight.
Nope. Oh, why'd I do that? That's so bad on my part. Nope. Damn, brother goes for the dick punch every time. Brother goes for the dick punch every time, gang. Why you got? What you want with my meat for, bruh? No, you can't sidestep this. You gotta block low. Yep, I knew it was coming in. Can I send him through the floor this time? There we go. Wow. A button is always an option. Get out of here. It wasn't there though. Wow! Oh my God, you were terrible. Oh my God, you were terrible. This guy, I thought I would lose at least. Nah, I downloaded it mid game, bro. Just was good, my boy. Well gone, bro. You have to hear the argument though, bro. This dude never had one. Not one good opinion low. Be right about something. Just, I can turn this stream off and call you right now, bro. Of course, you didn't rematch me. This might be one of the worst Kazes I played, they give y'all a very bad rep, bro.
Get ready for the next
Oh, he sent me a message. What did he say? You're too cheesy? I wish I hooked up to my OBS. No rematch, you're too cheesy. Nah, ain't no salty first to 10. He said no rematch. And you're streaming your cheapness is crazy. I'm streaming.
Next battle.
I'm streaming belt whoopings. Sorry. Sorry you fit in.
Fight.
Sorry you fit in, brother. Good block. Nope. But he doesn't fall for that. Nope. Come here. Oh. Bro, that overhead is so scary, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Drake over here blocking everything. Hold on. Ooh, not that though. Please run up. I dare you. Get out of here. Are you stupid? Are you slow? All you had to do was throw a mid right there. He's trying to catch me with that shit. What? I meant to hell sweep him right there. That's cool. I'm gonna ask him for the salty first to 10 though. I'm surprised he didn't block that. Get out of here, boy.
Fight.
Nope. Nope. This nigga, bruh. Who is he? Okay, hold on. You can be bad or a narcissist, not both, bro. No, the mechanics beat me. You're just along for the ride and don't know it.
Fight.
Look, he plays a kind of bad character, so I'll give him grace. But like, come on, bro. You lost me when I downloaded Dick Punch. Like, come on. Nope, get up. Come here, buddy.
Round 2. Fight.
What are you parrying for? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't even know I could sidestep that. No, why would you react with that? No. That's frame. That's punishable, bruh. You're negative. Nope. 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 Damn. That's actually fucked up. I feel bad. I for sure thought he was getting hit by that. There was nothing I was more sure of. Like how my move didn't, like, reach him? No. I tried the dick punch. Ooh. This what you do when you lose? You start lagging out, buddy. Super. Good tech. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. Goodbye. Wrap him up.
You win.
Okay, no, the mechanics beat me. You had one mix. And once I downloaded it, you crumbled. Not my fault. You don't know how to play your character. If you'd like, join the stream. Join the stream. We can run a longer set, and I'll show you why you are bad on a fundamental level. My dog just that, bruh. We wrapping these niggas up like well, what's his name? The New York guy? The Aki guy? Aki way? We wrapping them up, man. Damn, they never about it. Message, but no salty. Exactly, gang. But the only time they're about it is when they're like, when they're coon or fucking damn. It was Coon in not Vape. There was like another guy. I think his name was Q. They're only about it when they're like God of Destruction rank level players, bruh. That's the only time they're comfortable. Then they know for a fact they can beat me. Never a guy that's in my rank, by the way. It's always somebody that's super out of my rank. Who you saying bad? Kazuya low-key the best Mishima nowadays. No. The Mishima the Kaz I just played made them look bad because he just didn't know anything, bro. Like he was just doing like pokes into like he was doing like large moves like his fucking rising punch in Hell Sweep, and then mixing that with like dick punch. Like that's not how you're gonna win, bro. I can wave dash too. Oh, there's another Kaz, huh? I thought it was him. Oh, he knows punishes. Good block. Oh, fell for the frame trap though. Woo. He's good, but a really good Kaz is blocking that and killing me. You fucked up your wave dash, did you, brother? Ooh. Oh, you just doing shit. Okay. Good entrance. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Good shit. See, this is how a Kaz should be.
Round 3. Fight.
Take this. Down. I'm at it. Oh my god, he hit the clip. He did the thing. He did the thing, bruh. Is this him? This main man sweet? Get down there. Good block. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my god! I'm getting nerfed! Alright, I gotta download it. I gotta download it. I gotta download it. Come on. Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna duck. I meant to duck. God, he didn't uppercut me. There we go.
Round. Fight.
Oh my God. See, this is a good cause. He just, alright, well, that's crazy. He just throwing shit out now. Come on, bro. Fuck. Damn it. GG's. This is a real cause, bruh. This is a Kishin cause. I was about to say, you gonna do me like that? Come on. It wasn't, come on. You're good, but you're downloadable. Let me lock in real quick. You took my streak away, bro. Fuck.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, good reach, Jim. Ah, why'd I hit a button? Good block. But I'm stronger.
Round two.
Don't know why you block low from that distance. That's like really good Jin range. Oh, now I'm fucking up. Now I'm really doing bad right now. No, he really caught up with that. Oh my God. Yeah, I think he got this wrong, bro. If I can get a side step all on him. Oh, that's too late. Yeah, that's too late. Ah, I should have predicted the wake up kick.
Fight.
Good kick. Nope. I'm not falling for this COD shit, bruh. No! I fell for it. No. Oh, don't send me down. Please, big bro. Oh, he sent me down. Oh, he sent me down. I was so scared. I should have just kicked him in the middle of that offense.
Four. Fight.
Wow! They hold my combo. They hold my combo, bro. Let me down. Oh my God! No, I'm back to this game, I hate this game. I hate you, nigga. I hate you. 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 GG's. You are strong. I was weaker.
Get ready.
You are
for the
the
next
real nigga.
battle.
Just. Okay, Just. Listen, bro. Listen, Just. Brother. Hunter x Hunter is literally like, if you watch Hunter x Hunter and you watch FMA, I'm not saying that it's a big ass difference, bro. But like, if you really watch Hunter x Hunter as an anime, bro, And then Fullmetal Alchemist, bro. Come on. FMA is great. Is overrated for sure. I mean, the number one rated anime for like what? No. There's plenty of anime better than FMA and Hunter x Hunter, right? I won't say plenty, but like, come on, there's anime that's better than that. For it to be number one rated and it being FMA, come on, gang. Like, but FMA is good. FMA is great. Hunter x Hunter, it just does every single. Hunter x Hunter is such a perfect anime, bro. Such a perfect rounded anime game, bro. Brody, I don't think you hear me, bro. Like, you don't hear me. Brother, one of them finished, the other ain't. You can't say it's better when we ain't even seen the ending. For all you know, it sucks ass. That's all. No, okay. So this is just false. So what I'm comparing is the wrapping of both animes, right? Because technically, Hunter x Hunter is ongoing, but it ended at a spot that's more conclusive than if it was to keep going, right? Like, it's perfectly fine to think the end of Hunter x Hunter is Gon losing all of his nin. He gets revived, and he gets a conversation with his father, and he gets this dialogue about the real world and all that shit after all this craziness happened. And there it is. That's the falling action of the Chimerian arc. It's the last part of that season of Hunter x Hunter. That's a perfect conclusion to the story. So we can look at it from like that interval of the story compared to FMA. You don't want to add anything to deal with the Dark Continent, because I think that's where Hunter x Hunter thrives, bro. You don't want to add that shit. Let's look at these two entities by itself, bro. Okay? And when we look at both, brother, clearly Hunter x Hunter is the better show, bro. I'm not saying it's like, oh, this is like motherfucking Rising of the Shield Hero versus goddamn One Piece. No. It's not that big of a difference, bro. This is like Naruto versus goddamn, what's a good comparable anime to Naruto, bro? This might not be good. Shit, this might not be good. Damn, I can't think of something. Let me put it on. I can't put it on my head. I can put it on my I can't give it head. Give it head. Wait, what? This is like comparing fucking One Piece, I guess, to Naruto? No. Brother, they're both in the same league is what I'm trying to say. It's just that Hunter x Hunter just excels in more areas, bro. I like how you ain't tight, because you know you coming along. I got you, bro. You good, bro. You good. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder when I say video clip, does it? No. Does it save the text boxes? In what way? You can't say it's better in a bunch of ways without saying which ways. Okay, bet. So we're going anime by anime, right? The biggest, most obvious answer to which one is better, Hunter x Hunter or FMA, is one, world building, right? Hunter x Hunter, there's a reason why people say Hunter x Hunter has the potential to be the next One Piece, because like it has so many diverse like environments and locations in Hunter x Hunter that like actually is important to the overall story, that makes it that like, okay, yeah, obviously this world building is better than FMA. A big part of Hunter x Hunter is the world building in itself, right? FMA is not about the world building. It's not about like, it's just about countries, nigga. It's like the real world, bro. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. Just if you just throw like demons and shit in the real world, that's we basically in FMA. Niggas already doing alchemy. What you think medicine is, bro? It's alchemy. What you think scientists do right now? Really, we could really do FMA right now. But I digress. So world building, themes, right? The themes they teach in Hunter x Hunter, it's not as guided as FMA, but they way more complex, and there's way more that's impactful and powerful to the overall narrative of the story. Nigga, prime example, Meruem as a character, and every character in fucking Chimera art went through some type of change, and it meant something to a overall theme, right? Yes, FMA got the same themes, but what is it really revolved around? One thing, right? You sacrifice something, you have to be willing to sacrifice something to gain something else, right? That's really the overall thing of FMA, bruh. Everybody just sacrifices something for something else. Like it's a good theme, but it's like, what else are we really teaching that's different? Meanwhile, we got niggas in Hunter x Hunter. We got kids that's like watching people die and not even flinching, bro. Like, we got perspective themes, nigga. King Bradley we ain't get a monologue about King Bradley and his like inner turmoils as a character, boy. We got that from Merrim, bro. I'm sorry. And then there's a bunch of things like, sound, shit, goddamn, the characters, nigga. I guarantee you, anybody that has watched Hunter x Hunter versus Fullmetal Alchemist could name more characters that they like Hunter x Hunter versus Fullmetal Alchemist, guaranteed. And the niggas start just saying, "Oh, I like envy. Oh, I like gluttony." They're lying, right? That's just a lie. And there's more likable, favorable characters in Hunter x Hunter. Did you see how we can just keep naming shit, bruh? That's what I mean. What's your argument? To wrap it around, I think the themes, there's more better, like powerful themes. I think that the world building is obviously better. I think that the characters are obviously more likable, more relatable. Yeah, more relatable. More complex and more just better developed. And I think that the anime in and of itself is just made way better, bro. Those are my reasons. It's so hard. You can't refute that. That's fair. I don't care so much. I don't care much about the world building FMA. See? So what they see, people die. You don't need a character that have some sob story monologue to be good. Merrim the status quo. All right. Genuinely, Merrim might be one of the best antagonists made in anime ever. But I'll leave that. That's subjective. Though I agree about the characters, nobody give a fuck about Envy outside of Mustang cooking her. This is my point, right? Like, there's some great moments. Nigga, when I seen that moment where he was like, "Man, it's raining," and she was like, "We talk about it in the rain." She was like, "No, it's raining." I'm like, and he started crying. I was like, "Oh my god, that shit made me sad." There's some great moments. His revenge on Envy, that's a great moment. FMA got a lot of great moments. But gang, like you just admitted it. It's a reason why you can name 1,000 Hunter x Hunter characters and shit. I don't even remember the main love interest's name. I don't remember the love interest name. I don't remember Edward's love interest name. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I cannot name her. What's her name? I'm sorry, I can't do it. And so what they care, and what they see people die, well, it kind of just like, it's like, it's a build up towards the themes later in the show, right? Because we got this little kid, yeah. So who cares who cares if they see people die? But it's like, it's a build up towards him seeing like random people die and literally not flinching, to like his homie dying and like literally like sacrificing his whole life just to get back. Like it's like, Gon, niggas die. Nick, you've been, I don't remember Gon explicitly killing somebody, but you've been around dead niggas a long time, gang. Like, what made you go this far as a character to give up everything for this one dude, right? When you're so used to people dying. It sounds simple, but I promise you it ain't. Because guess what? I think Killua went the exact opposite way. Killua was like, man, he stone cold assassin, he don't give a fuck. Right? He'll kill any nigga. Now Killua is all about like, oh bro, fuck that shit, bro. I guarantee you, if Killua could have stopped Garp from sacrificing his life just to kill Pito, he would let Pito go, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's because of... And just that dynamic, that perspective change through the characters. That shit, like... Hunter x Hunter just up there, bro. I'm sorry. What made me so mad though is like, the reason why I titled the stream this is because like I was arguing with niggas for hours about this, and it's like, bro, I'm sorry, I just don't think you think an anime is that good when you can't remember like 5 people from the anime, bro. That isn't the main character. I'm sorry, you don't think the anime good, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Niggas is just straight cap just to be contrarians, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, are you really not remembering? If you got something that you watch that's like, damn, this is the best shit I've ever watched, right? You got all these different characters on screen, and somehow, like a month later, you can't name 5 of them other characters besides the ones that was all race played on the screen, bro. I just don't feel like you really like that shit, bro. I'm sorry, I can't give you points for that. I don't think that was your top show. I'm sorry. Yeah, me either, not gonna lie. I still prefer FMA since it got less tropes. The only shit I'll defend till I die is Berserk anyway. Saying it's objective is crazy. Okay, saying it's objective is a little engagement baity. But like, I don't know, bro. Aren't you technically the contrarian since you're disagreeing with the majority, Lil? But I never said FMA the best of all time. Well, I honestly know that was just who I was talking to. That's a good philosophical argument. If I believe something is the undoubtable truth and everybody disagrees with me, who's the contrarian? The people that disbelieve my undoubtable truth, or me disbelieving everyone's version of the truth? That's a good philosophical question, bro. I don't even smoke. What am I talking about? Bro never watched Sopranos. Get out. Get out. We're having an intellectual conversation about media. We don't need bullshit, bro. We're having an intellectual conversation about media. We don't need this, big bro. Come on, bro. Honestly, I fuck with... I'll defend till I die as Berserk. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Berserk, man, well... Honestly, Berserk was like the first manga I read. It's top 10. It's just... man, when the author passed, bro... That shit hurt the series, I'm not gonna lie. And then the fucked up schedule, like Berserk is supposed to be as big as Naruto, Bleach, Demon Slayer, One Piece. Berserk is supposed to be just as big, but... And some would say it probably is around the same, right? Niggas still talk about Berserk to this day. But yeah, I feel like it deserves to be in the talks of the greatest of all time. So I can agree with that. And less tropes in FMA, man. Man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think the Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter is really just carrying it for me, bro. Like, I've never really seen an anime do an arc like the Chimera Ant arc. which is crazy because a lot of people said that was the worst arc of like Hunter x Hunter. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? But yeah, that arc really set Hunter x Hunter for me. And you brought up a good point earlier. One isn't finished and one is finished, bro. This shit is already this good, and it's like halfway. Maybe it might be like halfway into the story, bro. Imagine where Hunter x Hunter could be if they finish it. Berserk, my favorite anyway. Only one that actually fucks me up a little when I read it. Yeah, man. Berserk will really like touch you. Pause. Berserk will really touch you. Berserk will really touch you, bro. Like, I think that type of writing, it's like some authors do that same writing where it's like fucked up, putting the character through like fucked up situations and like put him on a revenge arc. But it's like gentrified now. Like, the point of the story is just like edgelord revenge shit. Where Berserk, it was like Berserk is like super build up into the. It's just more fleshed out. Like, and a lot of other mangas like just copy paste the formula, bro. For sure. Game of Thrones was goated until near end, so it could be 50-50 to go to a dog water ending for Hunter x Hunter. Okay, so just you better watch your motherfucking mouth, because I'm on season 4 of Game of Thrones, and this is quite literally the best TV show I've ever watched in my life. And I have not watched that many, but I understand why people loved Game of Thrones. That shit is literally from the first episode. I was like, oh my god, this shit is so good. And then I'm on season like 5. How did every episode from season 1 to 5 be a 10 out of 10? It's so crazy. Because I'm going in knowing that the ending is going to be dog shit. This is the worst ending of ever. And literally, I still have not watched a bad episode up until this point. I'm so scared for the ending, bro. Don't spoil it. If you spoil it, I'll end my life. I mean, I'm sorry, not in my life. I'll find you. Code Geass better than all this shit. Listen, Quan. Now, there's one thing I'll say about Code Geass. Code Geass teaches a lot of great themes and a lot of lessons on morality. I'm not gonna lie. Code Geass is really good on that. And honestly, I literally watched the Code Geass ending. I cried, and then I rewatched it the next day, and then I cried again. Like, cause I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Like, Code Geass is a demon. It's not touching Hunter x Hunter. It's touching FMA, but it's not better than FMA. I'm sorry. Watch out. These kids never watched Sopranos, talking about Game of Thrones. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna argue this because, I'll be a contrarian to say anything is better than the Sopranos. The older something is, the more brushed up it is to be the greatest of all time. If Game of Thrones came out in the 90s, it would be uncontested the best piece of literature in history. But, I'm not going to say Game of Thrones shits on the Sopranos. What I will say, however, is that I can guarantee you, if we ask people of an age range between 18 and 30 and cap it off at 30, I can guarantee you, from season 1, if we compare the season 1s of Sopranos and the Game of Thrones, 90% of people are going to be like, Game of Thrones is the better show in season 1. Season 2, 3, 4, yes, they would say Game of Thrones is better than Sopranos. Now, season 6, 7, damn it, 8, I don't know. Maybe some shit happened. I don't want to know. But, like, come on, bro. Code Geass, we trying to talk about the real ones. Like, bro, like, look, Code Geass is great. It just doesn't hold a candle. Like Death Note. Death Note is a great anime. I'm never comparing Death Note to like One Piece. It's just not comparable, bro. The scope is just too big. I'm sorry, bro. I watched Game of Thrones too. Recency bias plus millennial ADHD brain. Listen, you literally cannot have an ADHD brain watching Game of Thrones. It's so many complex, interconnected political themes and ideologies being pushed out in your face. And as a literature watcher, I obviously look out for all of those things. It's just you. Listen, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sure Sopranos does those same things, but literature watcher. Analytical watcher. Sorry. Thank you for calling me out on my bullshit. I'm such an analytical watcher, analytical thinker and watcher. Brother, I cannot have an ADHD brain watching Game of Thrones. When I watched season 1, I wasn't just like, no, they killed him, no. I wasn't like that, bro. I was like, damn, this is some real life shit. But I digress. Bro, just because it's old and just because you're old doesn't mean you have a good opinion, bro. There's a lot of old people with terrible opinions on life, okay? Just because Sopranos came out before, I don't know, maybe it didn't, because Game of Thrones is old too, kind of. But just because Sopranos is like the more classical show, it has a better legacy, it doesn't make it a better show, okay? Old doesn't mean better. You need to learn that. What is a literature watcher? Watch out, bro. I'm a movie listener too. Listen, bro. Movie listener. Semantics, bro. Like, okay, my bad. I misspoke. Sopranos intro had the Twin Towers in it. Defo older, lol. Damn. So that camera was old as fuck. That shit was in 120p. I know that first season was in 120p, bruh. Golly. Lol, can't convince this buffoon. What can I do? I mean, it sounds like Justice agreeing with me, so is he a buffoon too? Listen, that's the thing about arguing, bro. You don't have to convince me of anything, right? And neither will I ever convince you of anything. What we do is we display our arguments, and whoever is the audience to the argument, they make the decision based on the information provided. What do you think a jury is, bruh? You think we can have court cases without a jury, bro? Without a judge? Come on, bruh. If that was the case, if you were just right or I was just wrong, we wouldn't need all that. People would just be right or wrong. No, we need an audience to actually look at the information provided and be like, okay, well, based on this and my own personal experiences, I think this. And to be fair, I did bring up the claim that if we say, okay, let's look at season 1 of Game of Thrones, let's look at season 1 of The Sopranos, if we ask 18-year-olds through 30-year-olds which season 1 was better, I'm guaranteeing you that those 18 to 30-year-olds are 90% of them are going to say Game of Thrones had a better first season. Like, just, it's guaranteed. Like, come on, bro. Yes, and what the fuck is your court case without watching The Sopranos? Well, I don't have to watch The Sopranos to get the verdict that it's better, right? I don't have to watch it. I'm just putting up the argument that it's so good, it subsedes anything that Sopranos has to offer. That's part of my argument. And me thinking it's better doesn't change what the overall consensus is. Me not knowing what Sopranos is about doesn't change what Just thinks about Sopranos versus Game of Thrones. You understand what I'm saying? Bro's talking so much to say he never watched. I'm leaving. This little bro cannot reserve his pride for one moment in his life. You know what? You're right. I am a very argumentative person. I hate just saying, I hate bending the knee, but you are too, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I saw both shows. You're biased. And that's fine, but like, I can make the argument. Actually, I watched Game of Thrones before. Okay, I didn't watch both shows, but I can make the argument that you're biased because you believe that older things are better than the newer things. And that's literally proof. I can prove that through every facet of everything we talk about. Literally every single thing we talk about, you're like, the older thing is better than the newer thing. Everything, bro. Come on, gang. Actually, if you're still here, just answer the question. And if you answer wrongly, I will time you out. Which one is better? And don't rage bait. Which one is better? Season 1 Sopranos or season 1 Game of Thrones? This is I don't know who that is. This is debate style. If X, then Y. If not X, then Z. ABC, motherfucker. I think you just hate. I think you hate logical, like, pushback on your thought processes. Like, right? Like, I think you just hate logic, bro. Like, I could over you could be like, bro, 1 + 1 is 2. Damn it. Hold on. Wait, let me. Fuck. You be like, 1 + 1 is 3. And I could be like, okay, hold on. Wait. There's no logical when you haven't seen the show. I mean, I fuck with Game of Thrones season 1 through 4 more than Sopranos. Okay, so I don't have to read anything after that. But so he agrees. So that's my vote. But on average, I think Sopranos is better since it stayed consistent. Now, to be fair, I did say that I do not know what happens in the later parts of the season. So obviously, I won't speak for that. That's why I only said season 1. But I'm glad that Just agreed that yes, season 1 through 4, as a watcher of both Sopranos and Game of Thrones, he agrees that Game of Thrones is better in those first seasons. I'm just saying that was my argument. It wasn't the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Just getting started isn't the avatar of cinematic critique. But we're arguing. You cannot be your own juror. I'm sorry. You cannot be your own jury. I'm sorry. You can't be your own judge. Yeah, that's fair. I watched 4 TV shows in my whole life. To be honest, I'm in the same boat. I think I can name as many TV shows as I watched on like my hands, bro. Maybe one hand, honestly. Okay. See, this is why I know you don't listen. I'll read it anyway. Okay, cherry pick one opinion, bro. Your opinion doesn't matter anyway, so it's mine versus his. Quantavius. I literally said we can bring this to a survey with adults 18 to 30 that watch both Game of Thrones and Sopranos, and we can deduce that most of them will say the same thing. The first season of Game of Thrones is better than the first season of Sopranos, bro. I'm sorry. Well, if Eero, the judge, he definitely used ChatGPT again. and then bro throws the fucking up emojis. Bro, he's not on your side. He's not on your bro, alright. He's just rage baiting, bro. He's just rage baiting. Dude's a sheep for real. Dude's a sheep. Listen, bro. Has no opinions, not from Reddit. First, okay, I probably can find 1,000 Reddit posts that echoes the exact reasons why you think Sopranos is the greatest TV show of all time, or The Godfather is the greatest TV show of all time. That's a Redditor fucking opinion.
Actually, The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad isn't the best TV shows. They don't have the built legacy like The Sopranos does, because of all of these intricate similarities to life and thematic messages that are echoed throughout the entire series of The Sopranos. That's done in a adequate manner, and it's really good, and it's the best classical thing, and it came out at a time before everything else, so that makes it better than everything else. Like, come on, bro. That's a Redditor opinion. You literally don't have your own opinion. You pick the most notarized, biggest, like, large legacy show, and like, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever. Like, come on, what more Reddit fake ass, not your own opinion is what more of that is that? Like, come on, bro. Literally, you said The Sopranos is the greatest show of all time. Thomas the Yank Engine. All right, yeah, it's time to go. These Reddit posts, since you love Reddit so much, I don't use Reddit for my opinions, bro. I use Reddit for one thing, for analyzation. People that see things that I didn't see. Which is why I can deduce that Hunter x Hunter is definitely better than FMA. See how I wrapped it all around, bro? Yeah, people say Godfather is one of the best for a reason, too. Yeah, I'm sure we get all those reasons from Redditors. Sure, for sure. I'm sure all those Redditors also review bombed fucking Godfather on IMDb and gave it with 9 point something out of 10. Sure. It might be a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I'm sure, yeah. Wow, you have such a great opinion. Say ignorant. I gave you so many reasons. First of all, I gave you reasons why. I gave you reasons why Game of Thrones is great. Can you give me one distinct reason why you think The Sopranos is one of the greatest TV shows of all time? Give us one good reason, and why it's better than Game of Thrones. Give us one reason. Bro said Thomas the Yank. All right, this is crazy. this is getting out of hand, bro. No, see, now you're pivoting. Yep, you're pivoting. See. So what were you just saying about, like, oh, this is how this guy argues. If X then Y, if not Y then Z. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You literally just did the same thing you accused me of. See, this is why I love arguing with you, bro. You're so easy. You're so easy. You're so easy. You're so easy. Give me one reason why you think Sopranos is one of, if not the greatest TV shows of all time. And that puts it above Game of Thrones. Give me one. Give me one. An emphasis on you. You don't gotta click out the stream and search up some sub thread about, you know, how the ending did this and that, and put your whole thing together, put your opinion together through someone else's opinion. You don't have to do that. Just give us one opinion on why you think yeah, and why you think what you think. I put this guy on half the things he likes right now. I put him on Tekken. I put him on Belty. Both games you will never play me in again because you are scary. Yeah, bro. I put you on to this theory. Why? But I fucking suck at doing theories. Like, come on, bro. I think Sopranos is one of the best. ChatGPT. Yep, never mind. Let me stop playing. I think Sopranos is one of the best shows because it shows the humanity and mundanity of life for someone in power. It's also a show that somehow doesn't only completely focus on or romanticize the mafia.
Brother said, ChatGPT, formulate human opinion on why The Sopranos is a good show. Be sure to include context specific words to further prove its validity and human perspective. and then we got that. Like, come on, bruh. 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 I've been standing this whole time, by the way. This is crazy. I feel like I just got more energy standing. I need a camera, dog. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. The next stream's face cam stream, bruh. It's a family show, a comedy, a drama, a thriller, everything. I can see that. Okay. That's sure. Sure. I'm glad I actually get to see your actual opinion about Sopranos. I don't think you've ever really explained why you think it's such a good show. You forgot to add the part, though, that it came out, like, in the 90s. Pretty sure that's a big part of the reason. Me trying to explain everything about it is like me trying to explain the lore for every Simpson character across 30 years. Well, I mean, if your brain can't, like, wrap large concepts into, you know, palatable sections, overall surface level sections that give me an idea of, like, your point, then if you can't handle that, then sure. I mean, yeah. If you can't handle that, then I'm sorry. If it's too complex for you, then no. I'm glad you're being honest. I think for me, I would say that Game of Thrones is really good in these first seasons because it brings this moral gray area where we don't necessarily like have a super good character and a super bad character. More so, everybody just kind of have these conflicting ideals and perspectives that clash with each other. Okay, once you started talking, I'm tuning out because your opinion doesn't. Well, this isn't for you. This is for the video. And I think that conflicting moral perspective is really indicative of how we are as people. Because that is what happens in the real world. Countries go at war with each other for different, interactions and transgressions that start from the top and affect everybody else at the bottom. And I think Game of Thrones really shows just how good, perspective is for the readers and all the characters. People, go from friends to enemies and from enemies to friends. There's really good portrayals. There's really good love. There's really good love relationships. There's really good father-son dynamics, father-daughter dynamics. There is a good amount of problems with Game of Thrones, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, man. It's a really fun watch. And then we gotta add in, bro, we got dragons. We got we got dragons. We got skinwalkers, white walkers, whatever they called. Yeah. There's a lot of good things as to why Game of Thrones is good. But I think the first thing I said encapsulates mostly why Game of Thrones is so good. Peace, Lamar. Reaper Blade wants to be your friend. I just watched that tier list that you mug trash respect. That mug. Oh, okay. I can't read. I just watched that tier list That bug trash respectfully. And you said come fight you about it. I gotta reinstall it though. Love your videos, man. Oh my god, I've never got. Oh my god, I'm really him. Oh, I'm really him. I'm really him. Oh my god, I'm really him. Oh my god, thank you, bro. Oh my god. Thank you, bro. He just called my shit ass, but wait, oh my god, should I add a question mark? Thank you. I don't know. I think I'll be seeing you soon. You're ready. You're ready to prove. You're ready to back to prove me wrong, bro. How do I add, bro? Uh-oh. Bro, nobody ever said, bro, love your videos. All right, now I gotta keep posting. Damn, I was about to quit YouTube. Fuck. Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta keep doing it. Now I gotta make another tier list. Damn. I think the most interesting part of The Sopranos is how you might suspect it's very plot driven, but a lot of the time it feels directionless and you sometimes follow the mundane parts of their lives. Honestly, Game of Thrones, as you know, I can't really say that you don't know it, but Game of Thrones is pretty similar to that. Like, literally, the main point of the beginning seasons was like Lannisters versus Starks, right? Who's gonna win? And literally, we spent like a whole seasons just kind of everything being about that, but what we really like about the show is like Tyrion's interactions with his sister and his brother and Shia, and we really care about Rob falling in love with his wife. We really care about all these different things, like the crows, the Night Watch. Like the main point of the show was the Lannisters are evil, quote unquote. Well, they kind of are, and the Starks are taking them down. But then, like, you know, as we progress more, we start caring about all these other different facets. They weren't really mundane, though. That's why I said it's similar, but not the same. But they weren't mundane, but they were very much out of the proximity of the main point of the show, which is that we're at war with this other place, and we need to kill them to control the land or whatever, or get back for our dad. Yeah. And through these mundane moments, you get to learn the psychology and worldview of these characters through their reactions to these random events. I'm honestly, yeah, that's pretty conducive. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, it's just like maybe The Sopranos is good. Maybe. I just can't put a head on it, bruh. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Comparative to Game of Thrones, you know, I don't know. Also, the main character is one of the complex characters. One of the complex. I think you meant most complex characters I've seen in the show. Is he? Is he though? Man, this gotta. Lastly, it's the most memeable show of all time. It's the most memeable show of all time. Well, okay. I mean, I guess you got some good points, I guess, but I guess your best point is that I kind of can't refute it until I watch the show. Listen, man. I like that I'm learning more about The Sopranos, but like I said, bro, if we do a survey, more often than not, people are gonna pick Game of Thrones season 1, and that's just a fact. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. Maybe it's Sopranos ending kills Game of Thrones ending, right? Kills the entire Game of Thrones show. Season 1 versus season 1, Game of Thrones got it. Easy. Fuck your survey. Well, fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you too, bro. Why am I listening to this old shell of his prime talk to me? This dude that, spent hours and hours beating me up in Smash, just tuck and tail from every other fighting game I asked him to play with me, bruh. You're a former shell of your old prime, bruh. You're nothing but a fallen raisin soldier. You're an old sensei that has no more nin left. You have no more chakra, bruh. You're just a raisin now, bruh. Now all you do is you sit in practice mode, play random people online, get mad that you're getting your ass beat, and quit. You're old, bruh. I don't respect your opinion no more until you face me like a real man. Because if you don't, then you're just a kid in my eyes. It's just as I expected. I had to throw like a cool line in there. Sorry. I know you just muted me through all this shit. Yeah, more people are basic bitches than not. The mass opinion isn't indicative, lol. Well, when the mass opinion is also backed by analytical data and when it's backed by analytical data, when that's the problem with you, bro. You just perfectly explained why you're so bad at this shit, bro. Why your opinion is so bad. You just said, "Oh, more opinions doesn't mean it's blah blah blah." Brother, what do you think a peer review is? What do you think empirical evidence is, bro? We need more people agreeing on things for things to be true. Otherwise, brother, I'm sorry, man. It doesn't bring more light onto these things. So when we have a bunch of people that have watched both of these shows, have analyzed them, understands the context of both stories, and they still say Game of Thrones season 1 is better than Sopranos season 1, I'm sorry, bro, you're just wrong. Bro, what other fighting games you play? Bro, we play. What do you want? What do you want to see? I'm not that type of streamer. I'm sorry. I can't just give you whatever you want to see. But bro, listen. I'll tell you what I'm good at first. I'm very good at Tekken, obviously. I'm very good at Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm very good at Guilty Gear XD. Oh, wait, not XD. Guilty Gear Strive. I'm very good at Melty Blood. I'm very good at Mortal Kombat 11. Other games we play is 2XKO, my bad. Multiverses. Is that still out? Is that still a thing? Other games we play. What are some other ones? Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. Oh, Street Fighter 6, but I hate Street Fighter, but I'll play Street Fighter. I gotta download it. I basically play most fighting games, bro. Most fighting games. Bro ran from Third Strike. I literally am better than you in Third Strike. The last time we played, I had more wins than you. I'm better than you in Third Strike. You have no research though, so I don't have no research, but I have the juror to back my opinions. So that makes me right over you. In terms of cross analysis, right? Like people that watch both things, if they agree with me, then what I'm saying might not be backed by absolute fact. It's still true. It's still true, right? Well, as true can be. Bro, you're making up these people in your head. Who said this about season 1? Bro's making up shit. Bro, this is what I'm suggesting. If we take a survey, first of all, what's the likelihood that any of them will even watch Game of Thrones and Sopranos? What I'm saying is that if we do a survey, more often than not, it is my belief that if we do a survey and we ask 18-year-old through 30-year-olds which season 1 was better, Game of Thrones and Sopranos, they would pick Game of Thrones. It's a fact. I believe it to be a fact. What asks us to do is to actually survey a pool of people and come to a reasonable conclusion. I'll be wrong. You gotta realize, I'm setting myself up. 100% could pick Sopranos, and I'll just be wrong. I'll just accept that. But if 100 picks Game of Thrones, you won't accept that. Objectively is crazy. Okay, well, shit. I mean, is anything objective? Is anything objective? That's a good question of philosophy, isn't it, Tabari? Like, objectively, you should have been posting more videos up until this point. But I think it's been a while since we've seen a video. And since you typed in chat, I can actually look into your channel pretty easily now. Let's see. It says subjectively is crazy. Because I can tell you something that's very objective in sense of time. Tabari's Garden. And I still cannot find your channel. This is crazy. I hate this shit. Fun fact, wait. That's all you need to. He's trash at Street Fighter the most. Big boy. Let's say you hit Masters in Street Fighter 6, right? And I pick up a character and I beat you day 1 twice. Am I trash at Street Fighter 6? Because mind you, this character is not just like any other character. It's Guile, and at the time, Guile was like one of the most renowned top tier characters in Street Fighter 6. He was on the top, right? And this person was a Masters guy who's the highest rank, playing a very high tier ass character. And I beat him twice. The first day I picked up a new character. So does that make me ask? I'm just asking a question. Street Fighter King of Fighter. I want to get good at Guilty Gear Marvel vs. Capcom. If you want to get good at Guilty Gear, buy a DLC character. King of Fighter, man, I don't like King of Fighter. He did put me on the King of Fighter, but I wasn't really into it, bro. Marvel vs. Capcom. I never played Marvel vs. Capcom. There's some fighting games that slip my fingers. So shit like Marvel vs. Capcom, the old Street Fighters, really the old Tekkens, like all that shit kind of slipped my fingers, bro. When I was a kid, I think I was more so like into like the shooters. So like Advanced Warfare, the first Call of Duty, 007, GoldenEye. I was into shit like that, not fighting games. And whenever I did get into fighting games, like, bro, like my brother would just bully me, so I wouldn't like him anymore. I would just get bullied for a decade by my brother in fighting games, so I just didn't play him. Fun fact, he never got to Master in Street Fighter when Ken was S tier. I never said I was a good Street Fighter, okay, let me rephrase that. I never said I was like a great Street Fighter player. I just said I wasn't bad. I'll never say that I'm a good Street Fighter player, bro. I hate that game so much. You can't watch this, bro, for games that take skill. I'm literally Tekken God. What are you talking about? Yeah, he can fight me at Street Fighter. I suck at that game. But boy, see, that's the honesty we need in the world. Not this little contrarian over here just lies at every move of his thumb. He just lying, bro. So no Street Fighter, no KOF, no Marvel. This guy isn't a good guy to watch to learn about any game, not just fighting games. He sucks. Bro, why are you pushing him away, bro? Big boy, can you just subscribe so that maybe the next time I stream you just want to pop up and show love, bro? Like, come on, bro. Don't listen to him, bro. Just you don't even gotta type or even join the stream. Just like what I'm saying, just like the stream or some shit, bro. Click on, click off, bro. Like, come on, can we get a subscribe, man? Like, come on, bro. Don't listen to this dude. He's just crying because he's a pussy. If you want to learn, you have to go to the source, brother. I had to tell you to use Roman cancel combos in Strive. So maybe I have to teach you shit too. You need to be in this stream more. Maybe if you were in this stream, you wouldn't have rage baited and like stopped playing Tekken for 6 months straight because I beat your ass so badly. Maybe if you stayed in the stream, you will actually learn what it takes to be good at fighting games and push through this like rough of being bad at the game so that you can get better. Maybe if you were actually watching the stream, you will learn that Tekken isn't as bad as you think it is. It's a bad game, but there's ways to navigate around it. You can become better and navigate the space better, bro. But you don't know that because you don't watch the streams because you're a fucking pussy. Because every time you see Tekken, you see that little notification, you're like, oh no, I don't want to be reminded of the time he made me rage quit and stop playing the game for 6 months. That's what you're scared of, bro. Stop being scared of that and face reality. Next comment. I'm taking so much time to read these comments, bro. Y'all gotta slow down, bro. I can't read, bro. Shit, if you want to learn, you have to. Okay, this sapling known as Marcel, he sprouted from a bigger tree. I am his sensei. You're worse than me. Big boy, plug your ears. He gotta be decent to get to Tekken God. Thank you, big boy. But that's the thing, big boy. Logic doesn't work for him. He doesn't believe that just because everybody agrees on something that makes it like more valid. He doesn't agree on that. It's just like whatever he thinks goes, bruh. He's just dumb, bruh. Bro, this guy overglazes Gao because the number one Street Fighter player said that Gao was like the highest tier. So yeah, I don't glaze him. I use like the greatest player's opinion on whether or not this character is good. He said it was that character Gao was one of the best characters in the game. He said Gao was top 3. He was top 3 in the tier list. I don't know if he said he was top 3 or not, but he was top in the tier list. So yeah. When I first reached Tekken God, I deleted the game. Damn, you didn't want to play no more. Big boy, you gotta get on. You gotta get on, bro. You gotta just run up. Oh, maybe not today. I'll stream again tomorrow. Big boy. It sounds like you actually. It sounds like even if you understand this about me, okay? I might say a lot of things that are crazy. I might make up some shit. I might make some terrible fucking takes. But I promise you, if you join this live and you say, Hero, let's run a set. I'm trying to get down. I'm going to be like, Brody, wait till this match over. We're going first to 10, bro. That's the difference between me and Quantavious Gooch. He is a pussy, right? Me, bro, I don't care if you're God of Destruction 3 right now or Kishin or Ganryu. I'm gonna give you those hands, bro. We're gonna talk about it. That's it. Or you gonna give me hands. Okay, I randomly shit out wins from every random character too. Nobody did play Marvel and he couldn't hang with me and he quit. I won't say like playing a couple matches or even playing like one session for one day counts as playing the game, but sure. Dude's lying about his history, unreliable narrator. I'm a very reliable narrator. I am the Hunter x Hunter narrator. Mind you, this all started from Hunter x Hunter is better than FMA, and bro, I don't think Justice is even here anymore. But boy, I've known this dude for 5 years, and I've known you for 5 years. I did trash on your tier list though. Oh my god, everybody do that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Wholeheartedly disagree with you on that. Take tier list. You will see me later, bro. You will see me later, bro. I think are you the person that I just added? Damn. You kind of had like a long name, but you were offline. Damn, I can't find it, but I'm pretty sure. I think I just added you, bruh. Tekken just ain't fun. Tekken is one of the funnest fighting games I've ever played, and I played a lot. it has its moments where it's kind of hard to enjoy it, but like, man, I think it's just better than most fighting games. This is in terms of like fighting. Like, this is what I imagine fighting someone would be. Like, minus like, you know, launching someone 30 feet in the air and then growing a wing and then punching through their body, like that. Minus that. Bro, Ken was higher tier than Guile. Listen, bro, like, potatoes, tomatoes, like, fine. I never said I was better than you in Street Fighter. You keep missing that point. The point is, like, you're a Masters player. And I didn't beat you with just Ken. I was beating you day one with Ryu. And Ryu never touched top tier when we were playing Street Fighter 6 together, bro. Ryu was never top characters. At least then. Maybe now it's different. And I'll beat you day one twice, bro. That just means fundamentally I'm with you. It's just that you know more things. You're better than me at certain things with, you know, Street Fighter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I can't believe you don't like the list, bro. What's wrong? Everybody hate the tier list, bro. Everybody hate the tier list, bro. Everybody hate the tier list. I don't know why, bro. I understand the first one, but the second Tekken tier list, I think I did good. Tekken is so fun for me. I delete the game off of Raid and it's started like an hour later. Can't get enough of it. Wish they brought back the scenario campaign. I do the same thing, bro. I feel the exact same way. It's a love-hate. I think they need more single-player co-op modes. Maybe, honestly. I've never really played the story mode of a fighting game. The closest I've gotten was like the Mortal Kombat mode. But I don't know. I've never really gotten into it. Maybe if they do it right, I'll actually like give it a chance, you know? A chance? Give it a chance. I think they need more. Oh, yeah. Lamau, dude, I used to humor myself for hundreds of games back in the day. That was me. Bruh. Oh, okay, it is you. Okay, yeah. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. Appreciate you for coming through, man. I say you earn yourself for hundreds of games back in the day. Okay, listen. But that's the difference, right? Like, B-boy, I'm so sorry that you had to come in on this. Like, I know this looks like a lover's quarrel. Why'd I say that? I know this looks like a deep-ass argument, but this is just how me and Quan talk. Obviously, I've known him for 5 years. It's just... But listen, bro. I hate to go on a tangent. I'll make this quick. Brother, yes, you beat me hella times in fighting games back in the day. That was really me humoring you, letting you beat me hundreds of times. I didn't have to keep playing after the 20th loss. I could have just gave up, but I don't do that. I am a stubborn, fucking gone ass fighter, bro. I want to keep playing you until I understand how to win, and I don't want to give up. Okay, cool. Listen, the thing about it is, when you got beat with Guile, when I was playing Ryu, that's bad for you, bro. Because if we compare it to like a game I'm good at, Tekken 8, it doesn't matter who you pick up. It don't matter how, it don't matter what character you pick up. It could be fucking a boss character. You're not beating me day one with any character in Tekken 8, bro. That's the difference, bro. When I dominate, you quit. When you dominate, I keep trying. I beat you with day one characters that are lower tier than yours. When I dominate, you either quit, you quit, you try other characters, you complain, you do all these other things. It's not a comparison, bro. I break you down so badly that you literally won't stop bringing up the game. Outside of us playing the fucking game, you won't stop bringing up the game, bro. That's how badly I do you, bro. That's how badly I do you. It's a big difference between me constantly playing someone that's better than me, that understands something, versus you leaving games. You rage quitting. You not playing the game for 6 months because you are scared to even re-download it to think about playing me again. You getting new characters, not being able to day one me. I think you barely got rounds when you first started playing Armored King against me, bro. I think you barely got rounds, bro. You didn't take a single game. If we play Street Fighter right now, I'm taking games off you, bro. That's the difference. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat. I'm sorry. I'm on a whole ass tangent. My bad, bro. B-boy, this guy is garbage, okay? He is trash. Okay, so am I trash in Strive? Am I trash in Strive? The last time we played Guilty Gear Strive, I was 20 old you. You haven't played me since. And then you did the same thing. You quit the game. You literally, B-boy, we played Guilty Gear Strive. I beat him 20 times in a row, right? He literally practiced. I literally, like, that was like a month or two ago. I see him practicing. He sends me a clip of him like playing against somebody. He's practicing on my DLC character, so he had to buy a DLC character to practice on him. And then he says, you know what, bro? I fuck this game. I don't want to play it, bro, no more. And he's like, oh, he gives up Strive. So he not only does he gives up Strive, he doesn't even attempt to play me again after me shitting on him 20-0. Like, what is that? Like, come on, bro. But I'm trash. They used to have a whole lot more modes: time attack, team attack, scenario, special match, bowling, chess, and I think one more. They had chess. I would be interested in the chess mode. That sounds tough. Okay, Ryu is literally the same special move motions as Ken. Like, for you, it's not even about the character you play. It's like the only character you play is jumping, frantic, spazzy, buffoon. It could have anyone. Okay, so Quantavius, let's get this straight. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. You know exactly how I'm gonna do it based off of the characters I pick in their fighting styles. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. You know exactly how I'm gonna do it. You've reached the highest peak rank in the game. You understand your character to such a high level that you know very, very complex, long combos that it will take me a long time to learn. And somehow I get 2 games off of you. You have all this knowledge. Mind you, you have the experience of playing against Ryus in Street Fighter 5, 3, 4, a -1, Rebirth. You have all these fucking Street Fighters under your belt. I'm playing the exact same archetype character. I'm playing the exact same way, jump, spam, kick, whatever, and you still lose twice. When you're playing Gao, someone with one of the best DPs in the game, you have amazing neutral, you have all these meaties, you have every single way to anti-air me at every single point in the match, and knocking me down every single point in the match, and I'm still beating you twice. What does that say about you, bro? What do I say about you, bro? They have one where you could alter the health of a player like 3 times the amount of health you have, or lower it. Where are these modes now, bro? I feel like I see the volleyball. Bro, lied again, I won a game. 20 times is crazy. 20 times is crazy, right? No, you didn't win a game, bro. I don't remember you winning a game. I don't think you did. Nope, you didn't win a game. I think, because I remember specifically, like, making sure you did not win a game that day. You didn't win a game, and you have to prove it. 20 times is crazy, right? I mean, I'll give him this, right? Quantavius, we have played, specifically Super Smash Bros. And I think from like 12 to 6 a.m., he beat me like hella times, bro. Like more than 100 times in one session. I'll give him that. 20 times isn't crazy when it comes to us, because he has done some irredeemable numbers in my case. Actually sad how this dude peppers and lies and everything he says. B-boy, you think 20 times is cray? See, I already explained. He about to hate half the roster is locked behind the paywall. Man, oh, you talking about Guilty Gear. Oh, you really could be talking about Tekken 2. Nah, I think you're talking about Guilty Gear. I think you're talking about Guilty Gear. Yeah, that is fucked up. But he bought my character to practice against him, and then he never played me, and now he's giving up on Guilty Gear. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't mean anything. Who knows? This guy can never get over my Street Fighter superiority. I literally said you're better than me. Rent-free for years, even though I haven't played him in eons. I mean, are you scared? Why haven't you played me in eons? Yes, I did. Dude's a liar. Hella times, every game. Okay, sure. Bye. I'm practicing Vampire Saviors. Yeah, go practice another game that's very avoidant of you confronting me again in Guilty Gear after buying DLC character. That's what I love about you, bro. Not only B-boy, not only does he not play me, he'll buy DLC characters, learn more facets of the game, and still be too scared to play me, bro. He'll have the DLC character advantage, and he still won't play me, bro. Like, this is crazy. That's why I said, bro, he can literally buy a boss character in fucking Tekken, and he's still losing, bro. Like, come on, bro. Go ahead and play your single player game, brother. I know you can't handle this heat. You're tired of competition. You're tired of losing to the one person that you were bullying years ago, by the way. You were bullying me in Smash, in Melty. We're even in Melty now, but you were bullying me in fucking Street Fighter, and now I am a Tekken genius in comparative to you. And you hate that. And that's fine, bro. You can hate it all you want. Go ahead and play a single player game. Good night. Have fun. I don't mean to scare you. Guilty Gear for show. P.S. This guy called Milty trash before he played it. Dude's so confidently wrong about everything in life. That sounds fun. Vampire Saviors is a Capcom fighting game, dumbass. Are you gonna play online or are you gonna play in training mode and and then say the game's bad when someone beats you in an online match? Wait, is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? And Vampire Saviors. So you buy a new DLC character. You buy my DLC character to train against the character, and then you switch to another game before even playing me again. And mind you, you said you were playing Guilty Gear every single day. B-boy, I beat him 20-0. Like a month later, he's like, bro, I've been playing Guilty Gear every single day. He's sending me combos. He's sending me ranked match videos, and he still won't play me. And he bought my character to lab my character to fucking beat on my character because he can't beat on me in actual match, and he still won't play me. Now he's playing Vampire Saviors. You are a pussy. It's irrefutable. Quan, you're a pussy. It's okay, bro. B-Boy saw my tier list. He was like, man, that shit trash. And he was like, bro, we gotta run it. Bro, come on, bro. Why can't you have heart like that? No, I'll just say you're bad in trash games. You ran from Third Strike, so you're scared of all characters. I can't run from a game I never tried with you. Dude, the one thing that Eero thinks he's good. Wait, the one thing about Eero is he thinks I play FGs only to fight him. Taking halfway done, you gotta run these hands with Nina and Raven for putting them so low in that tier list. Oh my god, Nina and Raven. What tier list are you talking about? You surely cannot be. Well, maybe it is the character tier list. There's two tier lists I made recently. The one where I made the Tekken characters have a problem with, and the Tekken characters their strength as a character, right? Which one are you talking about? Because fuck, bro, I might have hoed Raven and Nina. I'm not gonna lie, which is crazy because I've played a really good Nina and a really good Raven, and they're practically unbeatable, bro. They're practically unbeatable. Fuck you think this is? Who is that world? Brother, it's not that, bro. Well, listen, bro. We, as friends, we ask each other to do certain things. When you say you don't want to do these things because you're scared of, well, you don't say you're scared, but when you say you don't want to do these things, you are admitting that you are scared to do it. You'll never be like, nah, bro, I don't want to play you in Marathon. I don't play with you in Marathon, bro. It's a trash game. Because you like Marathon and you like that it's not a competition between us two. But when it's a competition between us two, you'll avoid it. That's crazy. I still have not sat down this whole time. Bro, this stream has been going on for hours, and it's literally just me arguing about nothing. Bro, what's happening? The one a year ago? Damn, you talking about the old one, bro. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's the one that really set niggas off. I'm not gonna lie. Every day I was getting the new, like, I was getting like threats, bro. Like, are you this retarded? Like, why would you even say this shit? So I'll back down. I listen. All right, the tier list was trash. And don't talk about not doing things. Like, his motherfucker comment challenge, and he never even tried it. You made them C or D tier. Yeah, I was tripping, bro. I was tripping. He's like, you didn't give me a time limit, so I got forever. Bro, Quan, you're just like an old dude talking to himself. Like, you kind of looks like you have dementia, bro. Like, you need to honestly get therapy, bro. Figure out why you're so scared of playing me in Tekken and then come back, bro. Who are you gonna buy next? You gonna buy Yujiro? I actually might buy Yujiro. I'm very interested to see how that character plays. You gonna buy Yujiro? You gonna buy Yujiro, then practice with him for a little bit, then quit the game again? That what you're gonna do? B-boy, listen. While my opinion has changed on Raven, shit, I still don't think they high tier. What's up, bruh? I'm not scared of nobody. And what I'm about to say next will contradict what I just said, but I'm not scared of nobody. But I will be in this stream right now. I gotta go to work in the morning. But I'm gonna get on tomorrow, same time, bro. I think. Talking to myself, you literally are talking to pixels on the screen right now. Okay, well, see, not if. All right, well, you see, let's look at the contrary, bro. The disingenuous guy. Like, come on, bro. I'm literally responding. You know, I'm not arguing with you no more. Hey, man. Listen, bro. Roasted. That's a roasted moment. Lucius Maximus, 139,000 Tekken prowess. Okay, let's see. Somebody should say. 240,000 Tekken prowess. Well. Oh, B-boy. Oh, B-boy with the big statement. I'm glad then so I can get some practice in to back you up. I wish Just was still here. We got another salty 1st to 10 coming, boys. Let's go. Let's run that 1st to 10, brother. Well, I'm ready, gang. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, bro. Yeah, it's almost like I haven't played this game in 2 years, and you have 100 times my play time, Lamau. Well, I mean, listen, man. All I'll say is this. You put me on to Tekken. Now you'll never beat me again in Tekken. Sorry. And we can put a challenge on that. You can get like infinite time, infinite tries until you're 80 or some shit. Your ass, bro. And that's okay. I'm an ass at Street Fighter. I can admit that. But you can't admit that. And that's why that's even worse, bro. Nothing's more than a fool that can't admit he's ignorant, bro. There's nothing more foolish than a fool that doesn't know he's a fool, bro. It's nothing more foolish than that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. You know, you're strong in certain games. I'm strong in other games. We're both good fighting game players, bro. But your mentality is definitely weak as fuck. I never said I was good at Tekken either. Lol, fuck you mean? Well, I don't know, man. You kind of just can't call me trash when, you know, there's a clear example of me being way better than you. B-boy, it don't gotta be tomorrow. But look, bro, when moment you text in this chat, just say let's go. I'll be like, all right, bet. We gonna run that shit, bro. We're going to run it. Bro, I put them on everything. Okay. And I'll give you that, bro. You put me on the Tekken. That was probably the worst mistake ever. Imagine if you never did. I would never have any, like, real thing to hold over you. Now I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tekken is a good example of how, like, yeah, you think you're really good at fighting games, but it goes to show, like, you know, I'm good at fighting games too. But yeah, okay, I'm done. I gotta go to bed. First of all, I want to say shout out my boy Just. Appreciate you for coming through, Just. Shout out my boy Quantavious Gooch. Quantavious, you have like 1,000 messages in the chat. Even though like 90% of them are like bullshit and just rage bait. I appreciate you for coming through, brother. Thank you, my boy. And finally, B-boy, appreciate you for coming through, man. I'm happy that someone finally looked at my tier list, got upset, and then wanted to run the fade. Literally everybody was like, "Oh, that shit's trash," and they just left. Nah, bro, come show me my shit trash. Come prove me wrong. I can't wait to get this one in with you, bro. I don't even want to know your rank. I already know it's higher than Tekken God or Tekken God. I'm kind of scared, but I'm ready to get them ones in, man. Appreciate you for coming through, B-boy. I appreciate anybody that was lurking, that is lurking. Appreciate anybody that clicked on, clicked off. And I appreciate anybody that even thought about clicking on the stream, bro. Man. I just got a third fucking course and I work. So I want to stream every day, but it's hard. But I'm going to try, bro. I'm going to try. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. I'm out. Whew. Have a good night.